Hi, I'm Claire Hodges. I'm from Orlando, Florida. I'm a fourth year and I'm majoring in cognitive psychology and minoring in African religions. My motto is stay humble, hustle hard, and be selfless. My pre-tournament ritual is right before I tee off, I like to pick a putt anywhere on the green and I have to make it. I mark my ball with 2 pink dots on the top and a navy dot on the bottom, and I also try to use the number 1 ball whenever I can. My golf superstition is I feel like I won't play as well if I don't use a number 1 golf ball. I use selfless to describe Coach Scott. The best golf advice I've ever received is grip it and rip it. My first hole-in-one was last year when I was a third year. It was out at Spring Creek. It was hole 13 and it was 184 yards. The best part of my game is my driving distance. It always helps me to get on par 5s and 2. My favorite hole at Birdwood is number 3 just because the drive is pretty tricky and the approach shot, you have to make sure you keep it to the left of the large tree. When I want to get away from golf, I usually go to the movies, hang out with friends, or read a book. I'm really good at baking pies. My go-to is pecan pie, and I usually give them to all my friends and family. So my favorite food is from this pizza place in St. Louis, Missouri, and it's called Emo's Pizza. My favorite movie is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. The best thing I binge-watched during the pandemic was Ozark. My favorite place on grounds is actually Clem Library. I've just had some really great memories there studying with my friends. I'm better than anyone on the team at dancing. So my hidden talent is I knit all the time. I will knit hats, blankets, scarves, anything, and I give them away to all my friends and family. So my favorite person to follow on social media is anyone that is obsessed with houseplants. I hate to admit that I follow Kim Kardashian on Instagram. My worst habit is I chew my nails when I'm nervous. My favorite class at UVA is actually the one I'm currently in. It's called Yoruba Religions, and it's just so fascinating. The hardest class that I've taken at UVA was during my first year when it was Introduction to Python. My dream car is the 2020 McLaren. My favorite piece of golf equipment that's not a club is my golf bag. I'd love to play around with Tiger Woods. The professional golfer I admire the most is Michelle Wie, just because she's had a lot of injuries, especially with her wrist, which I'm actually recovering from right now, so it's been really nice to see how she's gone through it. My favorite club is my driver, just because I can hit it really long.